Well, good Monday, everyone. As we look upon our next 10-day weather discussion here and for the local areas, and let's just go ahead and see what we have. To be honest, it's if you're looking for winter, you're going to have to keep looking because November, December, January, and even now February, the warmest weather occurs basically in the first half of the month. And we could get this next week is actually going to be mild, and there's going to be some pretty warm weather too. So the next 10 days. So again, the warmest weather will be the first half typically, and the coldest weather comes in the second. That's kind of what we've been looking at, and I think we're seeing this. We're going to see the same thing here. In and out cold into the middle of February, and the warmth is going to greatly outduel the cold. I mean, I know we were very cold, particularly the last 2 days last week, but you know what? The warm air is going to outdo it. So it really is. The next 10 days, you have a leader follower system coming up on Thursday and Saturday. Leader Thursday, follower on Saturday. The first one, chilly showers to start. Not a lot of rain with it. But very warm overnight temperatures rising into the 50s Thursday night into Friday. Friday, great day. Saturday, there's a potential for a follower system. There will actually be a system, but what is it going to bring? Probably, I think, some rain showers. It's possible we could see some snow showers, particularly to our northwest, but I really don't think it's going to affect us much here. And then another rain system coming up, perhaps a bigger rain system for next Wednesday, which would be day 10. All right, let's get into some more details. Here's our current satellite. And this is our low pressure system that I talked about last week that I felt was going to be offshore, most likely. That's exactly what it was. Man, it had been right on the coast. That would have been quite a nice system here, but obviously that was not the case, but still it is a healthy storm system. And then we look at the radar, you can see just a few things offshore of the eastern coast of the United States here, but really just scattered showers. There really isn't much going on. All right, here we go. There's that system off to our east coast. You can see it's going to be heading out to sea. And for us, just a little bit cooler air being pushed in, but really not a big deal. And then we see tomorrow what happens on Tuesday. We get a return flow. See these lines? This air is going to be flowing out of the southwest. We're going to start trying to warm up. But because of all the clouds, the cool air is going to get kind of stuck at the surface. And so we're not really going to be that warm tomorrow. A little cooler, but it's still 40s, not that bad. Then another little front pushes through tomorrow night. On Tuesday night, maybe a shower, maybe a sprinkle, not much. But here's the bigger system, the lead system, beginning to get organized down here in Texas with some rains. Now that lifts off towards Chicago. As you can see, this is the lead system bringing us a few morning showers, afternoon showers as well. Stuff in front comes through. I think mostly just a showery, maybe some periods of rain, but I just don't think it's going to be a full rainy day. But it's going to start chilly. Temperatures in the 30s and gradually rise. But by Friday morning, boom, that goes through. But man, I tell you, we got the warm flow is still occurring. The cold air is way back here. We're still getting a mild flow. And temperatures on Friday with breaks in the clouds, with temperatures easily getting into the 50s. So a very nice day on Friday. With a breeze blowing, but shouldn't be all that bad. Saturday comes around. This is the follower system. It's always further south and east of the leader. And that probably some rain showers, scattered rain and snow showers possible. I think this might be too flat. There is a possibility of it being a little stronger and more amped up, as you would say, bringing some more steadier showers to us, widespread. I think that's overdone. This one, I actually prefer this idea. I think it's a better idea of a not quite so strong a system, but yet a decent system that could bring some scattered showers to us. The snow showers would be further to the west into the mountains, but really shouldn't affect us at all. Much cooler on Saturday, though. Sunday, you can see a breezy day. Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, see if the Eagles can win. But you're going to have some strong gusty winds on Sunday. We've had that before. Much cooler. It's just going to feel a lot colder. But it's really not going to be unseasonal. This is not an Arctic blast coming, okay? Then we see by Monday, we begin to get into a ridge once again. The high pressure, you're going to have a flow off to from the southwest. It's once again flowing. And so, hey, there you go. And then you have another low beginning to develop a stronger system here, but this will go to our west once again. As you can see, by Tuesday, warming up. By Wednesday, there it goes. And if the system does go to the west, which I think this is a pretty reasonable expectation, it could be delayed a little bit, whatnot, but I think there could be some potential for a decent rainstorm in our part of the nation, but very mild air flowing north, and I mean some very mild airs. We'll see those in just a moment. For today, going back to Monday here on the 6th of January, what do we see? Temperatures in the 40s. Tuesday, a little cooler because of all the clouds and because cooler air has settled in here on Monday night. So but basically seasonal, probably low 40s. Wednesday, with enough sunshine, you're going 50, possibly into low 50s if you get enough sunshine. Thursday starts cold. Here, I wanted to give this because by Friday morning, look at this, we're in the 50s. Oh, yes, I agree with this totally. I think this is excellent. Models are always too fast to bring cold air in anyway. And so I think that by Friday afternoon, they're saying, oh, it's cooler. No, I don't think so. I think it's probably going to be, I would say, low to mid 50s, possibly even upper 50s all day. There is a possibility of those areas to our south reaching 60 degrees. So, hey, it's a very mild day. Friday is a good day to be out. Saturday, colder, rain showers around, but not a big deal. Very seasonal, around 40 degrees. I think that probably makes sense here. Looking at Sunday, I'd say around 40 degrees, low 40s again, depending on the amount of sunshine. But we windy, it'll feel a lot colder. Just won't feel that pleasant. And then we go ahead and what do we look at? We look at third, this is now on Monday, excuse me. And we're back, we're starting to warm back up again as we're into the mid 40s. And then Tuesday 40s, and then by that following next Wednesday. Again, it just depends on the track of the system. But to see a potential push of temperatures up into the lower, possibly to 60 degrees, yeah, that's reasonable. There just is not any winter weather that's really in the next 10 days that's even really going to be shown. I mean, yeah, you may see a snowflake on Saturday. Big deal. Okay, I really don't think it's going to be anything more than that. So if you want winter weather, you got to hunt for it. You got to go out west because winter, to be honest, winter in this part of the nation, for all intents and purposes, probably through here and then through this area like this. Maybe that's not quite right, but if you're northwest of that, you've had a decent winter. They've had some winter stuff in this part of the nation, okay, but not a whole lot. But they've had some, so they've done okay. But if you're in the southeast of both of those lines, this direction here, your winter has basically been bleh. Where is it? Where is winter? Okay, you haven't really had much. So who knows what March will bring. But anyway, that's all I basically have. Just enjoy. It's the only weather you have, and I just pray that you have a great day and God bless.